The Horrible Dr. Hitchcock, or sometimes called The Horrible Secret of Dr. Hitchcock, is a 1962 Italian horror film directed by Riccardo Freda and written by Ernesto Gastaldi. The film stars Barbara Steele and Robert Fleming. The story is set in 1885 and concerns Dr. Bernard Hitchcock, played by Robert Fleming, a necrophiliac whose horrible secret of the title involves drugging his wife, Marietta, played by Maria Teresa Bianello, for sexual funeral games. One day he accidentally administers an overdose of a new drug which slows the heart rate and thinks he has killed her. After burying her in a crypt, he leaves London. 12 years later, he remarries and returns to his old home. His new wife, Cynthia, played by Barbara Steele, starts to believe that she is seeing Marietta around the house. After Cynthia falls victim to Dr. Hitchcock's old parlor games, she suspects that he is trying to kill her, but she finds out that the truth is much worse. Having realized that Marietta is still alive, but looking haggard from her ordeal, Dr. Hitchcock plans to kill Cynthia and use her blood to restore Marietta's beauty. The Horrible Dr. Hitchcock was submitted to the Board of Censors in June of 1962, where it was given a BM-18 rating, becoming the first horror film to receive this rating after the new rating system was made in April of 1962. Despite the director's and other sources' claims, the Board of Censors did not demand that there be any cuts to the film. It was released in Italy on June 30th of 1962 and was distributed by Warner Brothers. The film grossed a total of 142 million Italian lira on its theatrical run. Glenn Erickson wrote an essay called The Horrible Dr. Hitchcock, Woman on the Verge of a Gothic Breakdown, and stated, the outrageous central concern of The Horrible Dr. Hitchcock has never been considered appropriate for any film openly advertised and exhibited to the public, horror or otherwise. That a film about the frustrated passions of a necrophiliac could even be released in 1962 is a censorial mystery in its own right, or perhaps a clear testament to the way horror films were officially ignored on every cultural level back then. Meanwhile, the film has been praised as a unique Italian Gothic, with authentic sets, particularly artful acting by Fleming and Barbara Steele at her best. So check out this Gothic horror classic on DVD, Blu-ray or streaming, and I'll see you in the next exciting video.